Say it ain't so. Not my guy Ryan Williams. He's having a PJ Washington situation here. Obviously, we know him as the standout freshman who then turned into very disappointing a sophomore. But now Ryan Williams is in the news because he's getting PJ Washington. Yeah, Alabama star wide receiver Ryan Williams, who is 19 years old now, has announced his engagement with his girlfriend Alexis Hill at 25. Now, love is love, and we should not really be super psychoanalyzing what's going on with these young athletes. However, we've seen a lot of women take advantage of some of these young men, and we've seen a lot of young men take advantage of some of these young women. So it's easy to see why some people are kind of questioning some of the situations that's going on. Obviously, Ryan Williams has that big NIL bag, but apparently he's also going to be a stepdad. So PJ Washington, I believe, got quote unquote trapped by a one Miss what's her name, Brittany Renner, right? She was a little older. She was following him throughout the high school days and really made sure that she held on to PJ Washington. Now he's playing better basketball. Now with Ryan Williams, it seems like he's dating a 25-year-old who's now engaged, has her own son, but her and Ryan seem to be hitting it off quite well. Now, I do want to say, before we get into the silliness of this, there is legitimately nothing wrong with this. I am someone who believes that a young man with the millions in his pockets and a bright future, he should be able to make any good decision, bad decision, left decision, right decision that he would like. I think that this is just the world of social media where so many people are so focused in on where the money is going and what's happening that you kind of get things like this. But let's see what the general internet felt about Ryan Williams' new engagement.
Let me get this straight. Despite a 6-year age gap, Ryan Williams just got engaged. That's right, over the weekend, Ryan Williams announced his engagement to his girlfriend, Alexis Hill. But keep in mind, he's 19 and she's 25.
I'm sorry, but like, it's would y'all like my videos more if I was like this and I was like, can you believe that a rich 19-year-old is engaged to a rich 20-something-year-old? Oh my goodness. Like, I don't, no, there's no disrespect to him. This might just be his flavor. But my God, it's not that shocking. If you know how women operate, and if you know how young, rich athletes operate, this ain't surprising to me.
Context: Ryan Williams had a breakout freshman season at Alabama in 2024, where he was both All-SEC and All-American, one of the most electric freshmen in the country.
True.
Then 2025 was a down year. He had the most drops in the nation as a receiver. I already know what y'all are going to say. The age gap is crazy. She already has a kid. Why is he stepping up as a stepdad when he can have anyone he wants? I've already seen discourse since their engagement saying that she's just a cougar trying to baby trap him. And in case you don't know, that just means an older woman that's out of college coming back to college to get some type of man. Sometimes for love, but sometimes it's just for money. Really common example was PJ Washington. When he got baby trapped by Brittany Renner. It ended up being a whole thing. She knew he was going to the league and she decided to get with him, have a baby, so he would always have to pay child support. It's a very common gold digger move, and some would say the method. I'm not saying it's just be happy for them. We don't really belong in the relationship. He's at a bunch of Alabama games last year, and she's clearly super supportive. He's already got it all. He's got the girl. He's got the money from NIL. My hope is that she motivates him to become a better player. If we can get freshman season Ryan Williams back, oh my goodness, Bama can be nice. But let me know anything down below about Ryan Williams getting engaged.
Look at that. Oh man. All right, this guy's pretty funny too. What does he feel about it?
There's no way that somebody should be getting engaged at 19 years old. Ryan Williams, star wide receiver at Alabama, is now engaged, and he got engaged on Valentine's Day, and this is trending online because his girlfriend is 25 years old, or fiance should I say, and he's 19, so it's a 6-year age gap. My only question is, when did they actually start talking? Because we know when Ryan Williams was on campus initially, he was 17 years old. And
whoa!
He's already...
Whoa! Okay, now we asking the real questions. Now we getting into some real nitty and gritty stuff. Let's talk about it. Everybody wants to talk about age gaps. Everybody wants to talk about this and that. Did this 24-year-old, or I guess at the time, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, did this 22-year-old hook up with a 17-year-old star? Huh? Is that what you trying to tell me? It's a possibility. If y'all already getting engaged, I'm assuming y'all been together for a few years. So, what? That's nasty is what I'm trying. Hey.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Lock her up. If that's the truth. We don't play none of that Drake stuff around here. No. No. Take that to Canada. Well, 17 is technically... I don't want to hear none of that. y'all can take that over. Y'all can take that with your maple syrup and the Croaties and all that. In America, son, we don't take advantage of you until you're an adult. Those are the rules. And that's my thing. I ain't got nothing wrong. If he was 18 years old and he got yipped up by an older woman, hey, man, that's the game. Welcome to it. But if you telling me at 17... a 20-something-year-old swooped in and said, hey, yo, let's get with it. By the way, I got a kid, too. You're going to have to pay for it. I feel a little different at that point. I do feel a little different. That's a good... Thank you for bringing this up.
Engaged. And she already has a kid, so he's signing up to be a stepdad at a very early age. But my main thing is at 19 years old, and you in his position with the season you had last year, I feel like marriage needs to be the last thing on your mind. You got years ahead of you to get that done, and you haven't even seen the world yet. Now, last year, Ryan Williams was dropping footballs, was scared to go across the middle. He did not look like the wide receiver that he was his freshman season. His freshman season was phenomenal. And last year, it seemed like Alabama stopped implementing him into the game plan. So I want to see him come back his junior year, do his thing, and be a first-round pick. And I feel like getting engaged at 19 years old as a boy, because he's not a man. At 19 years old, you are a boy. You can make an argument that you're not a man until you turn 25 years old. I feel like that's a mistake, but hey, who the hell am I to get up in his personal business? I saw this trending on the internet, and I had to come on here and give my opinion. I just hope that Ryan Williams' mindset can get him back on the football field next year and be the wide receiver that we know he can be. There's no way.
Hey, I hope so too. But he made a good point. If it's true that it is what it is, that's crazy. Now, the thing that made me the most upset about this situation is that people keep bringing Travis Hunter into it. So I'll go to the comments of the video. It says Travis Hunter got competition. Travis Hunter got beat. Also, good comment. Now I see why Jaden Daniels' mom is so involved with his decision. Jaden Daniels be all up in, hey, that's Jesus Christ is Lord stepdad at 19. He just turned 19 on the 9th as well. What is up with people making Travis Hunter's, like, his love life bad in any way? Besides, apparently, his girlfriend used to be, I guess, in, like, some, whatever. She was in a music video before they met. What has Travis Hunter's lady done besides the Oklahoma State situation where on a hot camera, which they probably didn't know they were being looked at, I guess she gave him a little attitude. Guys, that's called being in a relationship. Sometimes your lady, sometimes your man, sometimes people ain't in the best moods. Because nobody has said, no one has confirmed that Travis Hunter has gotten cheated on. Travis Hunter has never said anything bad has happened. Y'all took that video of her crying that was from 2 years ago and tried to make it against Travis Hunter. Dog, Travis Hunter and his lady have legitimately no problems. From what we've seen, from what they've shown us, there are no problems. I hate the fact that Travis Hunter, this phenomenal football player, who's a good person by all regards, who does all these positive things, he did the right thing. He got married at 24, 23. He found his lady. He's been dating her for a while. They locked down. He's got congratulations to your new little person as well, big Travis Hunter, right? All of that going on, that should be praised. That's how a black athlete should want to operate in the world. Get your queen locked down and everything. But y'all clowning Travis Hunter. And now at 19-year-old, and I get the idea of, oh, but you got to see the world. You got to go some cheers, dog. You got to go get some see, dog. For one, what I'll say as someone who's maturing out of his younger 20s into his, adulthood, dog, that shit's a little overrated. I got to be honest. One, it's overrated. Two, do you think a true freshman phenom at the University of Alabama, do you think he had any... Come on, dog. Since high school, being a 5-star recruited, going to Alabama, do you think he had any problems getting what he wanted, man? He didn't see the world. I'm sure he's seen a lot at everything in between Tuscaloosa, dog. Every color, every flavor. I'm sure he's seen it all, tasted it all, and done it all. This isn't the 1980s anymore. This motherfucker got millions of dollars since he was 17 years old. You think he don't got enough experience in the world? Let's be honest. And I get we want to say, hey, 19-year-old young man becoming a man, and I agree with all that. But at the same time, dog, are we mad at a man for having a little bit of discipline? I mean, God forbid a 19-year-old decides to be a little mature. Now, I'm hoping that's the case, and I'm hoping he don't get done nasty. I'm really hoping, because in these types of situations, usually the young man gets done nasty. But for once, can we just have a little bit of positivity? Just a little. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Ryan Williams and his new. All I gotta say is congratulations. That's a beautiful thing, man. You be great. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, dislike. If you do like it, like the video. Share it with the peoples. Y'all let them know how I feel, which is, man, Ryan Williams gonna be alright. I hope.